With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Swamy Vijay, and this is Swamy Vijay speaking to all. In this video I am going to start another poem from your Honeydew textbook. But before I start the poem, I would like to show you some pictures on screen. You watch these photographs and tell me the name of these place in these photographs. Each and every photograph is different. First watch these photographs one by one and tell me the name of this place and what is the speciality of this place. So first watch this photograph. So in this photo you see a temple. Tell me the name of this temple and tell me which religious people like to visit this sacred place or holy place. If you know the answer, comment in the comment section below. Now watch this second photograph. Tell me the name of this place and for which religious people this place is famous for. If you know the answer, comment in the comment section. Now watch the third photograph. Tell me what is the name of this place shown in this picture or photograph and tell me for which religious people this place is famous for. If you know the answer, don't delay, comment in the comment section quickly. Now fourth picture. Tell me what is this place and tell me which religious people are important for visit this place. Now fifth photograph. Watch this photograph and tell me what is the name of this place, where it is and for which religious people this place is famous. Now last photograph. Watch this photograph. Quickly comment in the comment section what is the name of this place and for which religion people this place is famous for. Okay, your answers are all correct. Why I shown you all these photographs? All these photographs shows you the pictures of religious places, different religious places, and these are the places considered to be very sacred for these religious people. And these people from different religions wanted to visit these places at least once in their life. So that is, most of the religious people from different religions, they dream to visit these places. Now why do they visit these places and why do they want to visit these places? They believe that by visiting these places their life will be completely changed and they will be blessed by the God in those temples or in those mosques or in that shrine or in that whatever the name is given to the religious place. Now why I start all these things and why did I show you all these things is the poem which I am going to start is also has this kind of a connection. The name of the poem which I am going to start in this video is When I Set Out for Lyonnosse, written by Thomas Hardy. Thomas Hardy also visited a place called Lyonnosse or Lyonnosse, and this is a mythical place which is found in the Arthurian legends. So I am going to read out the entire poem once and then I will explain the summary of the poem. So you have to understand, for Hindus and for Muslims and Christians, Zoroastrians, Sikhs, Buddhists, Lyonnosse is also a place, sacred place for a particular group of people, and writer or poet Thomas Hardy visited this place, and after visiting this place, the place has brought lot of changes in the personality of Thomas Hardy. So first let me read the poem once before you read, and then I'll read the entire poem once and then I'll explain the summary of the poem. So if you have textbooks, open your textbooks, page number 109. So first I'll read the introduction part of the poem. The name of the poem is When I Set Out for Lyonnosse. As a young apprentice architect, British poet and novelist, Thomas Hardy once visited a parish to supervise the restoration of a church. On his return from the parish, people noticed two things about him: a new glow in his eye and a crumpled piece of paper sticking out of his coat pocket. That paper, it is recorded, is one of his biographies, contained the draft of a poem. You are going to read that very poem inspired by a visit to a place which the poet calls Lyonnosse. So Thomas Hardy visited this place to supervise the restoration of a church, a parish. On his return from parish, two things noticed by people. One is there is a strange glow in his eyes and a piece of paper in his pocket. And what is that piece of paper? That is the paper which contains the poem which you are going to read. So in this poem we are going to know about how people can be changed by visiting sacred or holy places. So I am going to read the poem first. You also open your textbooks and follow me. When I set out for Lyonnosse, 100 miles away, the rime was on spray and starlit lit my lonesomeness. When I set out for Lyonnosse, 100 miles away. What would be chance at Lyonnosse while I should sojourn there? No prophet durst declare, nor did the wisest wizard guess. What would be chance at Lyonnosse while I should sojourn there? When I returned from Lyonnosse with magic in my eyes, all marked with mute surmise, my radiance rare and fathomless. When I returned from Lyonnosse with magic in my eyes. Written by Thomas Hardy. So this poem is divided into 3 stanzas. First stanza talks about what went in the mind of Thomas Hardy before visiting Lyonnosse, and when he stayed in Lyonnosse, what he experienced is written in the second stanza, and after returning from Lyonnosse, what he understood and what people found in him is written in the third stanza. So in the first stanza, when I set out for Lyonnosse, 100 miles away, when Thomas Hardy begins his journey, Lyonnosse is 100 miles away from his starting place. So it is almost all 160 kilometers away from his place. So when he started going to the place Lyonnosse, the rime was on the spray and starlit lit my lonesomeness. So the day was not so bright and it was cold. There was a lot of frost. So there is nothing good to begin. But still Thomas Hardy wanted to visit this place because a responsibility has been given to him for the restoration of the parish or church. The rime was on the spray and starlit lit my lonesomeness. That means when he was moving, there was only one companion, friend in his journey, that is starlit. When I set out for Lyonnosse, 100 miles away. So in the beginning of the poem, in the first stanza, Thomas Hardy expresses that when he started his journey, he had so many doubts in his mind, and when he was moving or when he was traveling to Lyonnosse, no companion with him, no friend was with him, only the starlit was his companion, and the rime was on spray. That means the place was filled with foggy, frost is also there, so he was having trouble to reach the place, but he decided to visit the place called Lyonnosse. Now second stanza, what would be chance at Lyonnosse while I should sojourn there? No prophet durst declare, nor did the wisest wizard guess. What would be chance at Lyonnosse while I should sojourn there? So in the second stanza, Thomas Hardy was telling that when he stayed in Lyonnosse, nobody could understand what actually happened to him. No prophet durst declare, nor did the wisest wizard guess. Not even the prophet can understand what happened to him. Not even for the wisest person in this world can also fail to understand what exactly happened to him. That means what experience Thomas Hardy went through during the stay in Lyonnosse cannot be understood by others, cannot be explained to him, cannot be explained by him to others. Nor did the wisest wizard guess what would be chance at Lyonnosse while I should sojourn there. So what happened to Thomas Hardy when he stayed in Lyonnosse could not understood by anybody in this world. But in the third stanza, when I returned from Lyonnosse with magic in my eyes, all marked with mute surmise, my radiance rare and fathomless, when I returned from Lyonnosse with magic in my eyes. But when Thomas Hardy returned from Lyonnosse, after a stay in a Lyonnosse, after completion of the restoration work of Paris, a church in Lyonnosse, people noticed a very different person in Thomas Hardy. People noticed two things. One, there is a glow in his eyes, and the second one, a piece of paper in his coat. So people understood that something happened to Thomas Hardy after visiting the place called Lyonnosse. And he says that my radiance rare and fathomless when I returned from Lyonnosse with magic in my eyes. So nobody can understand what exactly happened to Thomas Hardy, but everybody can see there is a strange glow and there is something magical happened in this in the life of Thomas Hardy. So this poem tells one thing, that when people visit this kind of holy places, something magical will happen and they will be completely transformed into a new person. So this is about the summary of the poem When I Set Out for Lyonnosse, written by Thomas Hardy. But before I ask you to read the poem and to find answers to the questions, let me tell you what exactly happened to Thomas Hardy in Lyonnosse, when he stayed in Lyonnosse. There is no reference about those things, but I found out in some other way that when Thomas Hardy visited this place called Lyonnosse, he met the sister of the priest of Lyonnosse, and he fell in love with the sister of priest Emma, her name, and they both fell in love, and after 3 years they got married. So this is about the summary of the poem When I Set Out for Lyonnosse, written by Thomas Hardy. Now read the entire poem once or twice and read the question answers and find the answers to these questions from the poem. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, because I am going to publish video lessons for each and every lesson and poem and short story from your main textbook and supplementary textbook. And thanks for watching this video, and always remember, stay home, stay safe and stay strong. Take care. Thanks for watching this video. If you have come to the end of this video, I believe that you are interested to watch a few more videos related to the topic. So now you can check this out video or watch this one. Click this video, it will take you into another video.